Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Give me a second to get situated here. Got lights everywhere. I have yet to get my new lights completed where I can use them. So I got one, two, three, four, four lights and then my bedroom lights. Okay, today we're going to try to put these tires on, these 1/10 scale tires on my Jeep. But we're going to need, let's see, going to need a few things first. Oh man, I do not want to get back up. I thought I had everything together. Everything but a screwdriver, huh? Maybe that'll fit in there. I don't want to use any of my tools, my good tools. I'm trying to find something to use a little pry bar. I got a big screwdriver somewhere, but I don't want to get back up. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Gotta get these off first. Oh, okay, that one came right off. Awesome. I should have gotten a, in fact I do have one. I try to keep all my spare bags when I buy stuff. Little Ziploc bags, as long as they're not super cheesy, you know, and tear as soon as you try to open them. These, I bent these. I think I put them in properly, these pins. I don't know if you can see that it's bent. I think I put them in improperly the first time and bent them all up. But they still work, and I've got plenty more now. I've done bought so many spare parts. I'm taking these off. These are the 12mm extensions. Come on, baby. Okay. This one doesn't come off. Let's see if this will fit in there. You would think they'd come right off, but that is not the case a lot of times. I may have to go get that screwdriver. There you go. That one's really on there. Get back up anymore. Got my screwdriver, my Klein screwdriver. I love these. Got a set of them. Bought them when I was working. I keep saying was working, but I may have to go back to is working. I hope not. But it's looking like I'll probably have to start looking for a job shortly. Boy, this thing does not want to come off of there. There we go. Let's see. Tried to straighten those pieces up. Maybe I can straighten them if I can get a good grip on them. I'm not going to do that now, of course. It's going to take long enough to do what I got to do. I know it doesn't seem like it should take that long. But there you go. Now, why these rascals? I lost the pin. There it goes. That's the one good thing about having this little this jack, RC jack stand. It has a magnetic strip that comes with it and you put on there. I'm glad I used it. Okay. Do I have, let's see, 1, 2, I don't know. I'm assuming I got all the pins. I'm not even going to worry about it. Okay, put them up. I know you're wondering how am I going to put these tires on without those extensions, but I have bought some more, and I'm hoping they're in here. Otherwise, I'll have to forget this video for now. But let's hope so. Let's hope they're in here. Oh yeah, there we go. And I was able to find. Let's see, I made a previous video saying that I was going to use the 18mm. Like I said, I just took the 12mm off. I was going to get the 18 because I thought that was the biggest ones they had, but I found some 20mm. Yep, 20mm. Okay, let's see. But in order to do anything But we'll have to open this up first. Let's see. What the heck is that? Oh, they put a daggone, staple in the bag there. Oh, well, I can still reuse that bag. That's a good bag, nice tough bag. Alright, this is what I need to check. It's got pins and everything. If you see though how big those are, how long those are, that'll put the tire out as far as I can get it. So we'll have clearance. And if you've been keeping up, those of you who have been keeping up, hold on a second here, let me put these pins on the magnetic strip so I don't lose them. I looked for 15-20 minutes the other day for a pin that I thought I lost, and it was inside the axle the whole time. It stayed in there. Now, I guess I'll still save this little bag. It's not too cheap. Let me get my head of my coffee here. It's 4:45 in the morning on Saturday morning here. Okay, the first thing we need to do, we have to break out with the calipers. I like my calipers, I just don't like this case. It's kind of difficult to open sometimes. Okay, what I have to do is I have to check these because, let's see, that is 200 thousandths, a hair under 200. So we're going to try to find a 2 or 210 or something, drill bit. The reason what I'm doing, anyway, is the hole there in the middle where the axle comes through is too small for these new nuts with the extensions on them, extended nuts. So I have to drill them out. I'm going to drill them out by hand. And I don't know if I've showed you guys that before or not. But anyway. Okay, we need a 200 thousandths. Let's see. That's 200. So that might be 11/64. So I'm guessing. 11/64 is 173. I think this is a 187. So we're going to go to 13/64s, and that is 202. That'll work. I don't want to I could go a little bit bigger, but I don't want to go too big. I want to get the hole as close to the right size as possible. That way we don't have a whole lot of play in it. And there's all kinds of ways to do this, ladies and gentlemen. But I've been doing it. I didn't bring my other daggone. Still bring something that I might need, but I'm going to try to work without it. Okay. It's a T-handle here for it's a tap handle. Man. That should work because it's only plastic. But if I had something, a rag or maybe my shirt will work here. Try to get a grip. I usually grab it with a pair of channel locks or something and tighten it up. Anyway, just gonna. Come on, baby. Doesn't look like it's going to work, ladies and gentlemen. I have to go get my channel locks. All cobalt channel locks here. It was slipping in there. I couldn't do the whole. There we go. Just tighten it up just a little bit. And let's see. Yeah. And what it'll do, it'll pull itself all the way through. I'll just keep turning until it turns free. Then I just pull it out. Now the hole has been drilled out. Make sure there's no trash in there. I think that's what happened with the other one, the other pins. When I put this on here, the things didn't go together like they should have. Anyway, I got one there. I'm going to test this, see if it goes in. Yep, there it goes. Right in there. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and do all 4 of these and be done with that. Make sure there's no trash inside the hole. Not too worried about the outside as I am. Maybe I should be, but I'm not as worried on the outside of the rim as I am on the inside, like I said, because The inside got that brass piece trying to go in there. The outside is just the nut, so it's not as important. But I suppose it is still important. See how quick this goes? Okay, got them all that quick. Now we're going to remove the drill bit while I'm thinking about it. Put it back in the case. And I should be done with the drills. Or the drill bits, rather. Okay, put that back in the RC toolbox. This toolbox is just my RC card tools and parts and junk. Oh, I didn't mean to leave that light there. I hope that wasn't blinding y'all. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh, this stuff doesn't need to be up here. I don't need any of that. Okay, we're going to open this up now. Okay, let's see. And you can see how big they are. So, we'll have a pin go in here. Let's see, I like to turn this horizontally so the pin will stay in there and not fall out. Oh, daggone it. It doesn't want to act right. It doesn't want to, let's see. You know what? Maybe I can turn it with my channel lock so I don't turn anything up. Turn it a little bit more. If I can get one on there, I can just use that tire to turn the axle. This thing's pretty tight. It's brand new. Haven't driven it anywhere except in the house a little bit, playing around. See, they make this stuff. They don't make it 100% modern. Why it was all the other ones were bent. Unless I just haven't known. I didn't bring my flashlight. I hate that. It goes on all the way. It's just the pin doesn't want to go into the brass piece. Probably why, like I said, probably why the other ones, well, it went right in there on there. Maybe I didn't have it completely lined up. Okay, that's good news anyway. Let's see. Come on, baby. Let's turn it the other way. It's almost in there. Let me see. Oh man, something is not quite right. Nope. We're back. Whew. I don't understand this. I am new to this RC stuff, so if I get stuff wrong or it takes me a while to get it, just bear with me. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, the problem was I couldn't get this hex on there far enough to engage with the pin. The pin goes right inside there, so I know that's not the problem. The pin fits on the car, on the axle. This goes onto the axle, but what happened, and I don't know why, this the new hex was not going far enough onto the axle. No, excuse me. To get the pin inside the hex. I don't know why. That's why I was trying to tap it and hit it, trying to get it to go on. I don't know if the hexes are just, since they're not factory, maybe they're not 100% correct. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I had to take a drill and go in here and drill that a little bit deeper so it would go farther onto the axle. I don't know if I did something wrong by doing that. I hope not. I don't know. Shoot. We'll find out, won't we? Just don't understand why it wouldn't go on there. I had trouble with these other ones here a while back too, I think. Or one set of them worked good and one set of them didn't. Anyway, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know enough about it. I tried to look it up on YouTube and they didn't say anything. For them, they just stuck it on there and everything worked perfect. You know, they didn't have any problems. So like I said, I don't know if it's the ones that I'm using, the brand I'm using. I don't know. I know a lot of times if you get stuff, not everything fits perfect. In other words, you know, it wasn't already on the car, so I don't know. Anyway, we got one drilled out, and it's going onto the pin. No problem. I'm gonna go ahead and put this tire on here. Yeah, we got a lot of clearance there in between the car. Well, I'll show you after I get everything on there. Oh man, yeah, that's crazy. I don't understand that mess. Like I said, it's probably something. It may just be something that I don't know what I'm doing correctly. You know, I'm not doing something right. I do not know. Where's my socket? Let me get my light back up here. I see my socket. Let me get my light fixed up again. Oh gosh. I get aggravated. Things don't want to work right. You buy stuff and you think it should go right together. That is not always the case. And for me, it's actually a lot of times definitely not the case. Oh. I pulled the tire out and the pin fell off. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Everything stayed together on the tire, so let's see if I can just stick it back on there. See, everything's on there. Stayed together. It looks like it's in there. Hope I don't look too stupid. But it is what it is, you know? Let's see if it's crooked or anything. Everything looks okay. I got them on there, got them going, but I just got a bad feeling that I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what I'm doing. They don't tell you, don't come in with any instructions, any kind of information on these things. But I reamed the hole out. I mean, it's not much. It was just a little bit, but I've got a feeling it was supposed to be like that for a reason. But I also feel like it wasn't correct. Whatever they had that for, it wasn't 100% correct. Because, like I said, the brass piece, the brass extension would not go far enough onto the wheel to match up with the pin. And like I said, I had that problem before, and I ended up messing the pin up on them. I don't know. I mean, you know, just trying to force them on there. I don't understand why they don't just go right on. I mean, you know, it doesn't make any sense. And I didn't look, but I got lucky. I didn't look at the wheel pattern, but because these are directional tires, I happen to have them on there correctly. Thank you, Lord. Even though I probably did something wrong by doing that. I can understand them not going but so far on. I can understand that. But they have to go far enough on to reach, to seat the pin inside the brass. I don't understand, you know, like I said, I don't know. Anyway, there we go, y'all. We have almost a 1/4 inch clearance, let's see, in between the side of the Jeep body and the tire there. Let me turn the light on here. It's not a whole lot of light. I'll be glad when I get my tripods all set up for my bright lights. If you'll see, so I got the controller, the steering set at 3/4, so it's not quite turned. I'm going to set it all the way. This is wide open, it's 100%. Still got some clearance there, about 3/8 of an inch. Let's see on this side. If y'all can see that very good. There. So, and now, of course, if you get too much articulation when you're steering, it's gonna hit. Which it was gonna do that either way. Let me see, put it back on 3/4. I never run it wide open anyway. Even with the other monster tires, they tend to catch a little bit on the body, and you could hear it, tuk, 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 tuk. But anyway, I just run it 3/4. That still gives you plenty of steering. In fact, it may be even more than I need. Yeah, that's good enough right there. Which gives you some play. Yeah. Anyway, let me turn everything off now. I drove it around the house and drove it over a couple little obstacles and tested it out. I'm satisfied with it. Now I did have to, I did go and trim the body there. As you see, there's no more body holes because it was out here. I think I trimmed about 1/4 inch on this down to nothing up here. And the same thing. I didn't get exactly perfect on both sides, but I got decent. Here we are with the new 1/10 monster truck tires. I think they might have a lot more grip than the Chevron BKT tires. I think that what they were. I think was on there, and they're taller. Just wanted to show them to you. See if we can get a little bit more light here for you. There you go. I really like these, y'all.